Yo, what up, YouTube? What's up, Cowboy Nation? This is Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports Channel. Now, I want to come back on this video, making another one for the night before I head into this house, man. Is that I want to give this one out to Garrett. This one's for you. You are definitely on a prove it deal because you're in the last year of your contract. This team has made the playoffs 2 out of the 3 years, and this past season, we made it to the NFC Championship. No, we didn't win the title. Oh, we made it to the second round. We made it to the second round. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But man, my light went dim on me all of a sudden. The brightness. Oh, but anyway, I'm gonna bring this a little closer so y'all can see me. So, Garrett, I must be honest. I have been very critical of you over the years since I've been doing the YouTube. You know, I made fun of you clapping. Matter of fact, clap, bro. And I'm telling you, this clap better have a rhythm to it to keep the team at a very momentous pace, to keep the team upbeat. And you just gotta let it go, man. Because the knock on you is that your mismanagement game skills, man, as a coach. Your managerial skills as a coach. In-game adjustments as a coach. You know, and you really have had a lot of time and a lot of years of coaching to experience, to have the experience in all of this. So that's why there's no excuses, and that's why you won't see a contract if you don't perform by the end of this season. And I hate to put it to you that way, but this is real, and this is not pressure on you. Matter of fact, you shouldn't feel no pressure, because as a matter of fact, I will just be operating like, hey, you know, I may or may not have a deal at the end of this year, so therefore I'm just gonna just put all cards on deck for me and play my hand. You gotta play your hand how it's dealt to you, bro. And the thing is, as critical as I've been of you, I gotta respect you at the same time, because of the fact that this team responds to you. This team does respond to you. Now, it's time for you. You don't have to change as a coach. What you do is just have to add to your coaching ability. And that's a few things. That is just managing time on the clock, whatnot, the adjusting in the second half, and just kind of just add to your philosophy. Just add to your way of coaching. Now, all because that's all I'm saying is just go for what you know, what you've been doing, but then take in some new things, some new ideas, and just add it to your repertoire. Because I mean, we talking about Dak and Zeke and Amari and these contract negotiations. You know what I'm saying? What about you? You know, every because once if they all are signed, or at least Dak and Zeke are signed, you know what I'm saying? Once Dak and Zeke is signed, before the actual first game or within the season, all the light, all the camera lenses, all the media talk is going to be on you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I have not. No, I ain't gonna say I have not been wrong, but I'm not far off. Put it like that. I'm not far off because of Dallas, and that's just the way it is. But this is what's gonna happen. The spotlight is gonna be on you, and they're gonna start talking about your contract and what it's gonna look like for you. Then they're gonna start speculating on who would be the next coach. And I don't even think it matters if you have a winning season or not. It's all going to come down to how the team performs in the playoffs. That's what I think. And I could be wrong. But that's just my opinion. To all the Cowboy fans out there. To all the vloggers out there. So, you need Deke and Zach, and particularly you need Zach to perform to actually break through to have a breakout season. You know what I'm saying? You really do. But even with Dak having the breakout season, what are you and your coaching staff is going to do to make sure that y'all stay on top during those rough times of the games? You know what I'm saying? During that second half where it really matters, when it comes down to the fourth, and we're behind going into the second half, or a team is kicking our ass but we still in the game. So what are y'all gonna do? It is time. And it is time for you to gain your respect amongst the coaching league in the NFL. Because I got to tell you, bro. I'm pretty sure you heard it, but I'm going to reiterate it. But they say that this team will not get over the hump because of the coach. So therefore, your reputation is on the line. Your respect, ability to either raise it or pretty much keep it the same is on the line. I don't think you're going to lower. You're just a good to average coach. And I'm just saying to you, this team is looking nice. Front office has done a lot to put these pieces together for you. Now it's time for you to coach. It's time for you to coach. It's time for you and this team to take it to the next level. Because I'll be damned if I was you. I am not gonna let some other coach come here and take that team to the promised land. Because it's like this. Like I said, I've been highly critical of you. At the same time, you bring stability. Because this is all these guys know. This is all this team knows is you as the head coach. And you have to assure that it remains that way. So all I'm saying, what are you going to do? You know? Are you just going to let it all go? Are you going to progress throughout the season? Are you going to withhold some cards? Because you can't show your hand. You can't show your hand early on. You gotta let these guys know that you are not the coach to be messed with. Right now, you are a coach that's on the mission. That's on a mission to get this team to play out of their damn mind. To play like they ain't got nothing to lose. But to play, only thing they got to lose is but the respectability that to say that this team plays, gives their all, play 100%. That every team that they face is going to have to earn every yard gained, every point scored. I'm not saying we're going to go undefeated. But what I'm saying to you is that you are going to make sure that you give it your all in return, and that you're going to put this team in the best situation as possible when the tire meets the road, or the rubber. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, Garrett, you are on the clock. Your seat is hot. And as soon as Zeke is done, that contract is done, and when Dak is done, the spotlight is on you. No pressure. It's just how you're going to respond. That's the main thing. All this contract stuff between the players, that's just the cake. You are the steak right now in the front office eyes. You are the steak. Because if what I said earlier, well, let me repeat myself, that you are the reason why this team won't get over the hump. If that's being said amongst the league, amongst colleagues, then you know just the same thing that Jerry Jones here as well. It ain't about love. It's not about love. This is about business. And it's time for you to handle your business. This is Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports Channel. Peace. I'm out.